If you haven't heard of Netflix's new hit television series Wednesday, you must be living under a rock because this show has been everywhere, from a viral TikTok dance inspired by Jenna Ortega's self-choreographed scene as the titular character to a Golden Globe nomination. Wednesday has been making waves, and fans are extremely excited for the upcoming second season. Today, we're talking fan theories and Wednesday's Stalker. Let's dive right in. First things first, who is Wednesday's Stalker? The season 1 finale was a shocker. After that crazy final battle scene and the ending where we find out our favorite black and white sporting psychopath has a stalker, fans cannot wait for the second season to find out who it is and what's next in store for her. Jenna Ortega's Wednesday ended the season by getting a brand new phone gifted to her by the dreamy artist Xavier Thorpe, and on it receiving a mysterious text message from an unknown person that tells her that they are watching her with an ominous eye emoji for extra pizzazz. The stalker includes several candid photos of Wednesday, such as one of her having coffee with Tyler on her birthday, and one taken just moments before of Xavier giving her the phone, followed by a GIF of her being stabbed. Who could this person be? Could it be her first crush, Tyler Galpin, who in a shocking plot twist was revealed to be the season's villain, a vicious monster called the Hyde who's been killing and devouring her friends and classmates? He ended the season by being arrested and taken to a high-security prison, but he's evaded law enforcement before, so is it possible he's her mystery stalker? Could it be his father, blaming Wednesday for his son's arrest? Or could it be a potential new character setting themselves up to be the next season's villain? It also could be a red herring meant to divert fans for the time being and end up being someone harmless like another old Addams Family character or her best friend Enid. Only time will tell. Next up, Netflix viewers have a wild theory for season 2. Ever since season 2 of Wednesday was confirmed by Netflix, fans have been going wild, coming up with the theories about what could potentially happen. As it was confirmed that season 2 is going to focus more on the relationship between Wednesday and her polar opposite roommate Enid Sinclair, fans have come up with one devastating story that could upend Wednesday's entire world. Since the stalker at the end of season 2 was an unknown, it could be anybody, and the showrunners have already shown that they don't shy away from crazy plot twists, such as the Tyler being the Hyde reveal after he and Wednesday share their first kiss, or the seemingly harmless botany teacher Miss Thornhill, played by Christina Ricci, who portrayed Wednesday herself in a previous adaptation, being revealed to be the mastermind behind the murders. Thanks to this precedent in the show, fans have been theorizing and the stalker could be Enid herself. Twitter user @ThinkingOfJenna shared their thoughts, saying that they were scared that the show will reveal the sweet and bubbly blonde girl to be the stalker in the end. However, other fans are not so sure, pointing out that Enid is the main focal point of Wednesday's emotional journey, and that having her be an antagonist would sabotage that development and revert Wednesday right back to her untrusting, closed-off first episode self. Not to mention, the betrayal would be heartbreaking for the many fans rooting for #WhenClaire, hoping that Netflix will take the opportunity to capitalize on the sweet dynamic between the two girls and provide some much-needed sapphic representation by making Enid and Wednesday a couple in season 2. Coming up, everything we know about season 2. On January 6th, Netflix revealed through a short clip that Wednesday has been renewed for another season, and fans are ecstatic. The co-creators of the show, Miles Miller and Alfred Goh, said in a joint statement, "We can't wait to dive in headfirst to another season and explore the kooky, spooky world of Nevermore," joking that they just need to make sure that Wednesday hasn't emptied the pool first. Returning cast members include Jenna Ortega, obviously, and Emma Myers, who portrays her bubbly best friend Enid Sinclair. Percy Hines-White returning as the brooding artist Xavier Thorpe, who has feelings for Wednesday. Both Xavier and Enid have dedicated fans who want to see their fave end up with Wednesday, and both potential romances could be explored further in season 2. Jenna and Emma have spoken out about their support for their characters' relationship, saying that in a perfect world, they would be a thing. Jenna and Percy also have a lot of undeniable chemistry and are in fact starring in another movie together where they play love interests. Another returning character is Bianca Barkley, the mean girl with hidden depths who redeemed herself in the end by fighting alongside Wednesday and her friends. She is portrayed by Joy Sunday, and in the first season, her character was being emotionally blackmailed by her mother, Gabrielle, to use her siren powers of persuasion to help her in the morning song Church Duties, which Bianca prefers to describe as a cult and seems to be vehemently against. Could this be another plotline to be explored in season 2? Stay tuned to find out. Next, a quick recap of season 1. Season 1 of Wednesday consisted of 8 40-minute episodes set at Nevermore Academy, the school that our eclectic protagonist is sent to by her parents after she revealed a bunch of piranhas into the pool at her last school in order to take revenge on her little brother's bullies. Classic Addams family. She is reluctant to attend Nevermore at first, but as time passes, she discovers the mysteries and secrets harbored within the academy's walls and decides to stay. While trying to uncover the answers, she falls headfirst into a conspiracy involving an old secret society within the school and finds a hidden library by solving a secret riddle. It's all very spooky and dark academia vibes, but Wednesday is uninterested in joining. She's more interested in solving the murders that plague the small town called Jericho. She has to face off against an unknown monster that's viciously attacking people, a suspicious sheriff with a bias against her because of her family's past exploits, and she's also being plagued by psychic visions of her medieval ancestor and her rivalry against an ancient pilgrim. Fun! The show is paced perfectly as we follow Wednesday's various adventures as she tries to solve the mystery of what the monster is and who the monster is, all while falling in love with a local barista called Tyler. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. It turns out he's a monster called the Hyde, and he's enslaved to a teacher at Nevermore who's been behind the murders all along. Wednesday manages to catch the killer and put her behind bars, but not before the tragic death of Principal Weems, the enigmatic head of the school played by the talented Gwendolyn Christie. Let's look at fan reactions to Season 1. Perhaps one of the most popular things to come out of the first season of Wednesday is the fan-created ship between two of the main characters, Wednesday Addams herself and her sweet extroverted werewolf roommate Enid Sinclair. It's shortened to #WenClaire, and it's simply adorable. Fans love the hilarious but also emotionally charged dynamic between the two best friends and how they're polar opposites. Wednesday wears black and white exclusively, whereas Enid prefers colorful pastels and even has her hair dyed pink at the ends. Wednesday hates everybody, while Enid is a bubbly extrovert who's nice to everyone she meets. Wednesday is a cynic with a dark and morbid sense of humor, while Enid wouldn't be complete without her sunny disposition and ever-present optimism. Despite their differences, however, they become close and help each other grow as people, and everyone knows opposites attract. Another thing fans became quickly obsessed with following Wednesday was the main character's kooky wardrobe and sense of style. Her signature black and white outfits and two long braids became iconic in no time, and millions of fans have taken to recreating her looks on Instagram and on TikTok. The show had over 1 billion views on Netflix, and fans made no secret of how much of an impact Wednesday has had on their lives. Finally, Wednesday star Hunter Doohan on off-camera chemistry with Jenna Ortega. One of the breakout stars of Netflix's new Addams Family adaptation is Hunter Doohan, who played the sweet and shy barista Tyler Galfin that woos Wednesday but ends up breaking her heart when he's revealed to have been the killer all along. His acting skills are phenomenal, and he especially shines in his scenes with co-star Jenna Ortega, which he attributes to her immense talent and their strong friendship and subsequent comfort with each other. In an interview with Hollywire, the sandy-haired star says that even off-camera, it was super easy because Jenna's so lovely. Doohan reveals that they met up in order to have coffee together in Burbank before they moved to Romania to film the Tim Burton-directed show. He gushed over her further, calling her so easy to work with, so talented, saying that he learned so much from her. Jenna Ortega is an extremely talented actress who's finally getting her props from leading her own Netflix show, and she's perfect for the role. Doohan elaborated further, explaining that when they were trying to build the love story with Wednesday and Tyler, he would occasionally be like, okay, are we building this enough? And that Jenna would say, I can do that with a look. He says later on, when he was watching the show after its premiere, he was like, damn, yeah, she can. The development of the unlikely love story between Tyler and Wednesday was extremely sweet and natural, and fans are still rooting for #Weiler, even despite the fact that he was revealed to be the bad guy. I mean, enemies to lovers, am I right? And that's all we have for you today. What do you guys think? Who is Wednesday's stalker going to be in Season 2? Is it someone we know or a new villain? Are you excited to see more of Hunter Doohan and Jenna Ortega's characters' interactions on screen? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to give this video a like and go ahead and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.